Hola clase. En el capítulo 2, el cuerpo humano, the first section of estructura, la primera sección de estructura gramática, es los verbos que terminan en AR, pero en el presente, en el tiempo presente. ¿Ok? Primero, first, we're going to talk a little bit about how do we conjugate in español. Okay? Conjugation is making the verb agree with the pronoun. Okay? So, por ejemplo, if you have a verbo like trabajar, that means to work, okay? This verb in English is, well, to work, right? So, in English, if you want to conjugate it with I, you're going to say, I work. But in Espanol, the word I means yo, and now the conjugation is going to be trabajo. It's making the verb agree with the pronoun, subject pronoun in this case. Okay? Yo trabajo. Yo trabajar? No. Or in other structures, we can use verbs that have the AR ending, but that is other structures, okay? You never, in case you have seen that. Okay? Okay, so before we continue, let's talk about los pronombres. Okay? Los pronombres de sujeto, de persona. So every time that we conjugate in my class, we're going to do it like this. So we're going to put here the pronombre yo, which is yo, I, right? Tú, okay? Tú, it is you, but informal, okay? Él, he, ella, she, and usted. Okay, this is an abbreviation for the word usted. The word is usted, that's in case. Okay, these two are going to mean you, but this one is going to be informal and this one is going to be formal. So if you know the person is your friend, you're going to use the conjugations with tú. But if the person is older than you, es profe, you don't know the person, then you want to use the word usted. Level of formality in the conjugation. Okay? On this side, we have nosotros and nosotras. Nosotros will be a group of males or females together, right? And nosotras is going to be only females. Here we have vosotros. Oh, this one means we. Vosotros and vosotras. And this one is going to mean you guys. That one is used only in España, okay? So in this class, we're not gonna use that one. We're going to avoid the vosotros. We don't need it here. For the Español that we're learning, we don't need it. In Latin America, people don't use vosotros, okay? Ellos, which is they, group of males and females, or males only. Ellas, a group of mujeres, and the plural of this one, which is ustedes. Okay? So these are the pronouns. Muy bien. So if we have a verb, por ejemplo, como mirar, or tomar, or regresar, or necesitar, to need, right? Regresar, to return. Tomar, to take or to drink. Mirar, to look. Mirar. Or if we have a verb like, por ejemplo, escuchar o trabajar, escuchar, trabajar, to work, caminar, caminar, una acción de caminar, descansar, descansar, ¿sí? To rest, ¿sí? No dormir, no. Tocar, tocar, touch, ¿sí? Lavar, wash, llamar, llamar es un verbo que significa llamar, limpiar, to clean, right? En medicina, auscultar, auscultar, ¿sí? Auscultar un paciente, ¿sí? Auscultar un paciente. Ayudar, to help. Vomitar. I'll let you think about that one, right? Examinar, you get that one, right? Observar. Frotar, 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 okay? To rub, right? Preparar, because you get that one. And escuchar, which you already did, okay? So when we conjugate these words, okay, I want you to do the conjugation chart, and then we're going to conjugate according to the ending, okay? So for AR verbs, the ending for the verb, when you conjugate it in yo, is going to be o. So yo, and that's the ending for yo. Tu is going to be as. El, ella, usted, three pronouns, same conjugation, a, amos, and an. Okay? So, por ejemplo, let me use a verb that you don't see that often. Frotar. Frotar. Okay? See? So if it is yo frotto. If you notice, what you do is that you erase or kind of get rid of the end of the verb and then add this ending. Frotto. Tu frotas. I'll let you try this one. Él frota. Nosotros frotamos. Ellos frotan. Okay? Muy bien. So that's how you conjugate verbs in presente that end in AR. Let me give you another example. Por ejemplo, escuchar. Yo escucho. Tú escuchas. Él escucha. Ella escucha. Usted escucha. Nosotros escuchamos. Ellos escuchan. Ellas escuchan. Ustedes escuchan. Okay? Muy bien. So just practice those verbs, okay? Really good. Ciao.